it working? Wait, can I like... Okay. Okay, so we got this. Can I like make it not kind of sound a bit on purpose? I'm just gonna wait. Yes, we're doing dinosaurs. Okay, wait, I gotta do a thing. The audio pauses whenever I get it, and I can't figure out how to fix that. Give me a second. I'm figuring this out real quick, because I gotta be able to sometimes click off it. Let's try windowed. We're just gonna try this. We're trying to figure out a setting that enables me to... Okay, that does not look right. Looking for a setting that lets me click off of it from time to time if needed without turning off the sounds. I got no setting for it. Okay. We're gonna be doing dinosaur fighting. I have been following the animation series on like this getting made for a while. I have not looked at any actual gameplay. Okay, I think you can definitely tell this is very early. I don't mind that though, it's just happening. Again, this is like incredibly early access and I'm just here for it. Camera sensitivity is a bit high for me. This is gonna be like how it goes for a lot of times. Mouse camera sensitivity. We're gonna try B. High. Ooh, yeah, it's a lot better. Let's actually, I wanna try 4.3. Watch this. It's gonna be perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. And here's the fun part. There's a reason it's called Dinoblade. We got... Let's go. This is what gaming was meant to be. Oh. Brain cell activate. I will note, like, it is a little bit hard to kind of swing. Like, at these smaller guys are not the greatest. Like, I'm not vibing with the smaller enemies, I think, on this one. How do I put it? Like, hitbox, something with... my brain's, like, trying to put this. How do I, Okay, I get it. Because, like, this is light. And then if I hold control... No. How do I heavy? Wait, this is... We might have found a bug. Let's figure this out. It's just jump, run, dodge, heavy attack. Is there anything found to right click? Actually, I want to double check. Can I block and parry? Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's clicking. I have to click it. Okay, that makes more sense. A little bit unintuitive, but Don't mind that. Again, this person is not, I don't, a game developer. Oh wait, so if we go freaking orbital laser to teleport back. There you go. The orbital laser back. What it was meant to be. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, so we got... We are not leveling anything other than damage. I'm sorry if you thought... Oh, this is the dodge roll. Great animations. Now here's the real question. Do you think we're going to be getting other dinos are going to be scientifically accurate? Because, like, we're not. We're not a scientifically accurate Spino. Like, again, I haven't looked at too much. I'm not spoiling myself. Are we going to be getting scientifically accurate Deinonychus, I think it is? No, my brain's... Sound is great. Okay, yeah. I think, like, the window... Slight critique on my end. The window for dodge, like, to get it to actually dodge, instead of, like, you running, is a little bit short, if that makes sense. Because, like, I really have to tap short. And that's, like, a small thing, is to slightly increase the timing for that. Could definitely help a lot with player things. Just, if you're trying to run, you're gonna be pressing and holding. So slightly increasing that timing to let you know. Ooh, that guy is loud. I want to be able to see my sword from the front. Is there a way? Oh wait, there are different swords. Okay, so there will be different swords. Very important. Wait, can I? Yeah. Yeah, because. Oh. We stepped into a tutorial zone. Oh, wait. So that's what mana is used for. But okay. Okay, so when let's see. Think if I'm getting this. Okay. Can I, like, charge it even further? Ooh, max charge. Mid-air dodge, no mid-air dodge. Important to know. Not having any damage numbers is really... I like it. It's a good choice. Because, like... How does my brain put it? Like, while I want them, there is, like, a certain nice satisfaction to not having any. Like, Dinoblade, this is peaking. Oh, I should heal. Is this fierce? Test. Wait, so, oh, okay, so they can interrupt the cast. They didn't really tell me if I have iframes or not. Oh wait, that was a parry. We landed a parry on complete accident, and then I died. But God, the designs and just choices for each of them on, like, the weapons is great. I would like I think I mentioned I would like a way to like look around myself in the camera. Like, I'm gonna double check that. Interacts target lock, because I do think that would be a really nice thing, is to let you spin your camera around, because I think that'd be nice. Okay. Blocking and parrying feels pretty nice. Do we have to retrieve anything on death? No. It might change future, but... Oh, wait a minute. Is there a special attack after a dash? No. Okay, I don't know why it did the combo in there. Oh, wait, we get health on hit. We get a small amount of health on hit. That is important to know. I don't know if you can tell when I'm blocking. I love the little the blocking stance. It's so like, this is a block. He just turns up his head. Yes, you can attack. Come on, attack. Yes, do it. Yes, attack. Good idea. Yes, thank you. Attack is good. Okay, here. Other dino. Yes. Attack. Yes. Do it. Yes. Okay, these raptors are... Okay, those guys are fast. Make note. When's he gonna get unstuck? Also, I realized that wasn't a parry that one time. That's a parry. Great effects. I think I think a good setting would be for I'm gonna double check because I don't want to tell them they should do this, and if it's already an option. Oh wait. Let's just see how quickly this crashes my game. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna see, but an idea of a setting would be to like that parry effect, because it is very large. A good idea of an accessibility setting would be to kind of make it less so. Still keep the nice color range, but I would make it slightly less obtrusive, if that makes sense. Because it is really large and very bright. And I imagine for some people that would not be the greatest. Also, yeah, it looks like we're doing good with the quick bump and all stacked in one. I don't want to go like testing the limits on what I can do on stream and all that. So we're just going to stick with this. Does that respawn enemies? No. Enemies do not respawn. Attributes. I will put 1 into health to satisfy the desire of health. The rest are going into damage. Oh yeah, I should heal. Something. Heal? You do not heal a lot. Very much on the hit shit to heal meta. Oh, mini ball. Oh no, we. Oh. Okay. See, I think the effect is really well done, but it is a little bit much. Having to use one of my heals before the fight even started. Okay, make a note, you can be hit from the side during block. I think maybe, personally, maybe a skill that let you get some health back on perfect parries would be a cool one. Sorry, I just tried to press 1 to heal like I'm playing Night Rain. But we just hit the early game Souls-like boss. Wait, skip. Oh wait, wait, I didn't even realize. Wait, can we like? Oh, okay, wait. So I get it. When we beat a boss, get things to spend here. Hey, that was rude of you, my good sir. Hi, good sir. I was trying to explain things. Okay. So, these are weapons that we're going to eventually get. Don't know if they're in the demo or not. But more importantly... Okay, wait, I put a level in the health real quick. So, if I'm understanding it correctly, when we beat boss, we can put things into here. And that'll be cool. So we got... Ooh, these look fun. I think this game really does have just genuinely a lot of potential as time goes on. Like, this is... Considering the person was just an animator, and they're making this, like, I do want to support this because it's so fun. Although I'm gonna know... As I said, I'm gonna try and give fair critiques. I think an enemy spawning right outside of a respawn point and hitting you, that's not good. Ooh, combo. Yep. Okay, yeah, they like constantly swing right outside of my block zone on a lot of their attacks, so. It's like, I can, yeah, like, it is definitely fun. Oh wait, I was supposed to put this in the server. I did the stupid. Doing Dino. I realized I forgot to send it to everyone else in the server that were doing this. Can you fucking not? I swear to God. Okay. My one critique, my major critique now is just that this bitch spawns right outside of... Let me spawn in and play the video game instead of little bitch doing that. That is gonna be a critique. A lot of just don't want to have enemies that can hit you directly after spawning, like respawning. Give players a second to think and all that. Oh yeah, I did notice it auto activates lock on. That's nice. And yeah, I'm starting out the fight with some casts. Healing is very limited, and I think it's a good idea. See, do you see what I mean? Like, they hit directly in my dead zone. I can block that one pretty easily. But the other one hits... Most of their attacks hit directly in my dead zone on block. And that is a mild problem. That, okay, yeah. Rush, I can parry. I can block it just for no damage. Still, oh, I still managed to block it. It's the combo attack that's the threatening one. Oh, I just realized there's little dino fans cheering on. And I gotta remember, they're gonna be there. They're gonna be there, and I gotta run real quick immediately to not get hit. We're gonna do this. Haven't played a Souls-like in a bit. So. Okay. I do, like, the animations feel pretty good. I cannot speak on the scientific inaccuracy of backwards Spinosaurus holding a sword, walking. I don't know if we have any fossils in the record to tell us on how accurate this is how Spinosaurus would have walked backwards with the giant sword, but they feel pretty natural. Yes, fight. And I love the block. This is my favorite thing. Just yes. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know why I love the block so much. Yeah, and the model quality is really good. I could probably beat him just off of casts, now that I realize it. But that is boring. I'm doing some casts, not too many. You're not gonna approach, so I'm just gonna cast again. If he doesn't approach, I will just cast. Definitely takes a little bit to understand, like, the range on which your melee attacks connect. I'm like getting the combat playstyles more burn through them before first kind of playstyle. Defense is not the playstyle. Yeah, oh! Okay, stamina bar in the top left, or top right. Oh. That is, he is dead. Very dead. Got sliced up by their own weapon. I think we have 4 options. We have, the storm is approaching. Approvable. We got funny meme. My brain is going thing on Final Song. It's the one song that's always on the Spinosaurus videos. My brain's going flat. We have Dash, and then we have fairly decent, I guess, pretty good combo ender, I'd say. I'm leaning towards Dash. I think Dash should be funniest. Right, do I get any? Oh, I get some XP. I'm thinking we lean towards Dash. Some nice mobility would always be good. And that should get us some... I think the next skill should be pretty good. Okay, oh, did a funny. Oh! Okay. That uses a good chunk of mana, though. So, make note, mana might actually worth be investing in because it isn't just used by charge attack. I didn't test how powerful the that attack would be. But we will make note. Mana actually might be pretty dang useful based on that. Did you want to see though? Okay. That refilled still. Yeah. How much mana does this use? I want to test. Oh, we're on cooldown for it. Okay. So that uses a good chunk of mana and there's cooldown. Double important. I'll try to get to testing on. We'll find something to beat up with it, and we'll see how much mana it uses. I do like the walk animation. Feels pretty nice. Hey, buddy. Oh, the small guy instantly died. Oh wait, no, that was the big guy. The small guy lived. The big guy died. Great job. Yeah. Also, yeah, that used up half my mana bar, so I think mana investment's gonna be important. Because if I suspect the dash is probably the cheaper one of these, and if that uses up half our bar, I want to get more dash uses. Cooldown's long, but that's okay. Point, okay. Point. I will say, I have not seen many games like do a scroll wheel as the way to change target lock. That's a new one for me. No, these guys are basics. The boss was a bigger version of these guys. But if I... my brain's trying to put it like scroll wheel as like the way to change targets. I have not seen that before on a Souls-like game. See, plenty of corpses around. Oh, that guy. Hammer. Trying to do a quick identification. Probably a T-Rex, but it's kind of hard to tell from up here. I would be surprised if we're already fighting the T-Rex. Does not look like it. Well, guess what? Oh, that ranges. It does not seem to have too much of a range cap. Yeah, no, that's definitely not a T-Rex. What am I saying? Giganosaurus? I have to review it, but I think that's what it is. I think we're looking at little baby. He is dead. Oh, minions. You failed to help your master fight me, and then you show up. Wait, how much are we getting out of that? That's a 1.5 increase per point. Yeah, we'll take some good amount of mana. I need to hit 120 for 3 uses. I'm gonna try and aim for hitting us to 120 mana then. I think that'll be good, just to get us out at 3 uses of our little skill. I'm gonna try to balance that with spending on health as well. Also, yeah, stamina from running doesn't burn too much. That's good. Yes. If you can tell, I really like the little block animation. It's so stupid and I love it. Like this being the block animation, I love it. Can I want to test something. This is a little test, because those don't refill our health and let's yes. Okay, so those don't refill it, but if we teleport to them, we get a refill. Important. We're at clean 100. Oh. No. You do not get to kill them. Only I get to kill. Killing is my job. Oh, wait, we get a summon? I will note this is a little bit... Oh, it unequipped it. Oh, wait, no, it didn't. So... Look at him! I love that. Well, we can now tell them to bully things for us. We are now bullying with their help. Oh, look at that. Boss 2, I'm assuming. Ooh, that is a not, I do not want to fight it right now, type of boss. Oh, look, there's our first herbivore. That's actually fighting it. Also, yeah, they can parry me. Make notes. I think that'll be important. I do wonder why they chose Spinosaurus as like the dinosaur of choice for the boss. Does that make sense? I'm wondering why they chose Spino. I'm not complaining about the choice. I just wonder how they came upon the choice of, yes, Spinosaurus. You know what I mean? It's not a complaint on it. It's like, what was your thought process? I want to know. I feel like once this, even now, I feel like this game's gonna do it, but I feel like once this game releases, the amount of hell yeah type edits is gonna go through the roof. Like, give it a week, because I just saw like the thing announcing the demo today, so I think we got like a day before 1,000 of those edits starts coming out. Oh, if I'm guessing correctly, Baryonyx. Ooh, that's very nice. Unfortunately for you, there goes all your movements. Okay, dash. Oh. Okay, that is I was not expecting that as a kill. That was a surprisingly brutal kill. I was not expecting that. I do like the option to be able to kind of just level up whenever. That is a bit nice. I don't think it's balanced, if I'm being honest. Like, there's a reason a lot of games have you level up at, like, the totems. Because it makes it so that they can, like, how do I put it? Green should have put it. Because then if you die, they can make you have to go retrieve it. That works very well in a lot of Souls games. And this game doesn't do that, but also save points I'm noticing aren't as important, it feels like. So, that might just be kind of like a, you know, this is the demo thing. But yeah, I don't know. That might be intentional. Well, I can't read his mind. So, but I'm thinking this is gonna be a fun one, especially once the full game. Doing some great work here for the dinosaurs. Yep. I think the correct term would be like a riposte. I think that would be. Yeah, that's I think the term most games generally use. Essentially break their stamina bar and then they can be essentially executed. Okay, that's mild to very light bug. If you notice, when I jump, the sound of my stomps from walking is slightly delayed. Not much, but, you know, little critiques and stuff. I think it's just good to note this stuff. I'm going to try and climb these rocks because I saw a trinket and I want it. With the trinket. Yes, 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 yes. This may or may not be intentional. I do not care. I want the little glowy things. Making the XP glow, very happy with that. Because it makes my brain go happy when I grab it. Very happy with that. Good choice. Very good game design choice. Okay, yeah, it was definitely, now that I look around, that was definitely intentional. I just think I took a weird way up to it. Okay, noted. I was wondering if it slams me down. It does not. Does jumping use no stamina use from jumping? Oh, we got a squad coming up. The lock on is, how to put it, it's not bad, but I think my brain's trying to put it correctly. It's not the best at keeping the lock on consistently throughout a combo. Also, my thing is I would lower the base stamina by a lot, because like this base stamina is way too much. Because I have not had to do any stamina management. Like, look at this. Look at my roll. It barely uses any stamina. I can just keep doing this. This is, yeah. I think in mild stamina adjustment could definitely be very healthy for the game to balance out this stuff. Not too much, just a mild amount. Because the amount I can just keep on rolling consecutively, not good. Also, that is a big ass T-Rex skull. That I want to fight this guy. Can I fight this guy? That's a big skull. Give me some big boss fights. Oh, great name, man. You really tried. Ooh. Okay, yeah, no, he definitely fits the name. He is. Ooh boy, yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. Gonna eat some cheese. But summon is a great way to start off the fight. I can pretty confidently say. And yeah, I'm dumping a lot into health at this point. I think it's a good idea. Health is a really limited resource, I'm noticing, because we don't get a lot of health from doing stuff. Maybe I could try blocking that, because those are overheads. Yeah, I can block those much more consistently. Okay, I let go of blocking early, that was my fault. Blocking does use a pretty decent amount of stamina. Blocking uses up, I think blocking stamina use is pretty fair. The hitbox might be a bit small. Yeah, again, I'm like being a bit much on the critique, but it's an early on demo, and I think I really want to see this game succeed. It has a lot of potential that'll make it, and it's also just a cool concept, and like they put a lot of work into making sure these animations just nice and stylish, and it feels good. I want to give just critiques and stuff to make sure the game really is the best it can. Left cycle, definitely the way to go. If like we're doing like this, I like how every single fight has like some kind of audience you can hear. That's nice. Or at least something. At least the reverb is that. I can't tell. Oh, I should not be alive there. I don't want to survive. And he fucking taunted on me. Can I do a little taunt at all? Okay. 0 out of 10 game. We can't taunt them at all. We don't get to do a little roar back at them. 0 out of 10. Horrible. I'm kidding. That would be a nice little thing to let you roar. That's just like small stuff. Maybe the really high stamina pool could work as like a unique kind of thing if the stamina regen was a little bit lower instead. Because I think the problem is that stamina is just not a resource I have to worry about. Does that make sense? You can't taunt yet. That is exactly what I'm thinking, but I think stamina could use a slight rework. The ideas are either reduce like the maximum amount, like as in make like each swing take up a much larger amount, and especially rolls, because rolls are taking up barely anything. Or the fun idea is you reduce the speed at which it regens and make it a kind of a bit more unique of a system compared to other games, where your bar is really large, but it does not regen slowly or regen fast. Also, yeah, there's a good window that does make you feel big on like timing for actions. That might be OBS or something, but it feels pretty like a nice big window on like actions. If it makes sense, my brain's like delay. That makes me feel pretty large. Hey, this one's, he's a lot harder. If you can't tell on the first boss, Kira, my strategy I figured out was the boss could be staggered. Reduce regen speed is where I'd go, because I think that helps with the dinosaur feel. But either could work. If you want to go more traditional, the first option is an option, but you know. Yeah, this one does not stagger. He does not want to stagger at all. And yeah, that attack is blocks. And by stagger, I mean like when I hit him, he gets knocked out of his animation. He does not do that at all. Yeah, that attack I cannot block. Yeah, but I think this game really does have genuinely a lot. It's appropriately hard for the genre, and that's a minimum requirement. Actually, for the sake of it, because this isn't like an extreme thing, we're gonna bump these up to high, just ultra, just to see how it looks. Just for a little bit of fun, we're gonna see how this looks. We're gonna push my computer to the limit. What's that much longer? Okay. We're gonna just try it, just to see how this looks. Oh, so yeah. If you can see, this is the only way I can see my face. We'll double check the performance. We haven't had any dropped frames so far. And that's kind of like a metric I use to double check the performance is pretty decent on your end. Okay, make note. that attack. Both of my spells stagger him. I would like to back up and test. Okay, so I haven't tested. None of my sword attacks do. Okay, sword attacks do not stagger him at all. That is not even heavy sword attacks. It's like a mild problem if my heavy sword attacks don't even stagger him. Might be a slight balancing problem, but we're good. We got this. I'm good at video games. You see what I mean on like the perfect parries, but definitely use like a slight tweak in like some kind of setting that like makes them a little bit much. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. I think it'd be a good setting to add. I don't think it needs to be applied by default though, because some people might prefer the big, nice, flashy effects. I like them. But I think it'd be a good setting. And plus that one wouldn't be, I don't think it would be the hardest setting to implement. It's just the perfect parry effect that's a bit much. The standard, the blocking effect is pretty tame. Oh wait, I did notice, by the way. I did when I range remember this. I'm not sure if you noticed, it is lying right here. I'm assuming this is like a numbers in things rounding error, but that is something that I would recommend fixing. Just like from a developer standpoint, rounding error right there. Because if you can tell, my health bar says 140, but according to my stats, I have 150. Obviously, mild, slight rounding error, but I just noticed that, and I wanted to mention it real quick before I forgot. Yeah, that, There are definitely a lot of ways you could go to like kind of. I like the little summon though. They're fun. That upwards attack though. That one's hard to block. I'm eating a little bit of shredded cheese after every single death. I like shredded cheese. I would like if there was two different... I would like, how do I put it? Those are inputted two different ways, by the way. This is the light aerial, and this is the heavy aerial. But from a like little bit of design perspective, I would make them look different earlier on in the animation, if it makes sense. I think this one, the light aerial, should have a slightly different animation. Keep the heavy aerial the same, because that feels like a heavy aerial. This does not feel like a light aerial. Like just small stuff. I think. I think my summon is the most cost efficient damage. Oh wait, I have a way to stagger him. Heavy aerial staggers him. Yeah, like that's an important thing to have. Yeah, the animation is the same until the end. I think that could definitely help. That really isn't too important. It's like, it isn't like this PvP game or anything. So that isn't like stuff that's super important. But, you know, it can be nice for visibility's sake. Especially because like they're about the same length too. And I'm like trying to talk and play. Ah, he got me. He hit the tail. Hit the tail and I died for that. Ooh. I think a small stuff. Taunt, good idea. Okay, that attack hits me bad. Nope. Oh wait, all my aerials stagger him, but not my basics. The balance on staggering this axe, which funnily enough, username. You heard this right. The game's canceled because I'm too powerful. Game canceled. But like his like requirement for what staggers him and what doesn't is a little bit ridiculous. Like that the fact all my aerials stagger him. Like the heavy aerial staggering, I get. It's the heavy attack. Wait, what? Okay, wait, what killed me there? That actually confused me. I actually am confused what got me there. I think I might have like clipped into a death plane for a second. But come on. Oh, you missed. Wait. Hitbox is being funny. This is just fun, though. I'm losing a lot, but it's fun. I don't mind that. Like, maybe I could critique that should face a bit more towards the thing, but I'm having fun, and the game is just... Like the jankiness is funny to me, and I love it. I think this area might be like called linear a little bit, and that's... I do want to try this. Like, how much damage does that do actually compared to my own? Okay, wait. So, spell casting, like, charge attack, if I do that, if I wanted to cheese, just consistently do that, and I'm gonna do this, because that definitely needs a rebalancing. Because the summon, which costs 4 times as much, does the same damage. I think mild bouncing problem. And look, that was the first time I think I actually ran out of stamina. But yeah, mild bouncing problem. Like, you can tell, as I said though, this is like the first day of the game being available for people to play. So I'm not complaining too much. It's just, you know, you have to give the critiques so they can learn, they can make the game better. Gotta dodge the second part. Block the first part. Okay, final hit of my combo staggers him. Notable. Summon. And I should critique, by the way, the charge attack doing a good amount of damage is fair because that is a long charge time, but it just shouldn't do that much damage. Does that make sense? It can do a good amount because, you know, hey, it's a long charge. But heal, stamina, and especially because bosses are not aggressive enough to counter it well. Because like he waited a while before. See, that's 5 mana per cast, and it does that much. And it staggers him out of attacks. What I can tell, he only has 3 attacks. Yeah. Oh, dark. Oh no. I got combo. Oh, I got some mana back. I don't know what causes that, if I'm being honest. I think some explanation on that could definitely be that. Why'd you initiate attack there? Oh, new combo. Oh no, we are low. We got this. I think the QT, the little QT that we saw in the first boss, I kind of just spammed and got lucky. Make that obviously have a bigger requirement, but it lasts longer, because on your first go that's gonna get you, and that is, and not in a way that I think is fair, it's literally you just don't process it in time. And I don't think that's very fun. Just, yeah. Hang on. You feel big in Dinosaur. And I think that's good. R. We're gonna do a pass. Double hit combo. Oh, dang it. That rock got me. I'm having fun, though. This game is... I'm like saying over and over again, it really is fun. And I can't give this amazing commentary on it. Because, like, it is kind of just, I gotta lock in and play better. But it is, I'm having fun. Practice is getting locking in. Oh. Side roll. Okay, make notes. Side roll this. So that's the combo. Forward 2-hit combo. Make sure to block that. 3-hit combo. You can block the first. Do not parry the first. Do not like drop the parry. Okay. Sorry. Mental notes on like how to go through attack chains and stuff. That helps me a lot. Short. Use the initial stagger from the summon. Okay. What's he gonna do? See, the overhead slash where he just jumps at you, I can very easily block that one, but the one where he does a one-hit into it, and then overheads, that one cannot be blocked. But the one from the other side can. See, there are two different versions. Depending on what side he swings, will be either impossible to block or possible. Very nice. Nice little touch. I think that's good. Like, it's like a small thing, but it's consistent. Because when he does it from one side, impossible to block. From the other side, possible to block. But it has much better range. Like a bit better lockdown. And look at that. Oh wait, that gives a free hit off. Nice. Dash it. Oh, yeah, let me just support it. I should have kept blocking. See? Consistent. Oh, guards down, guards down. Okay, out of guard. Okay, actually, yeah, I'm not minding. I think the key might be slightly tweaking the stamina region just a little bit. Perfect. Yeah, see, it's the one where he comes on my right, when he swings at my right. That's the one that's scary. Oh, dang. Right in his skull. That's a bit mean. But there he goes. We got him. Another one down. And we can... we're gonna go for more damage. And a little bit of health, too. Seal Tree. I think a fun one. Stun could be kind of fun, but... You know what? We're gonna go combo... fancy combo at her. That's always fun. I will know, I thought he was gonna be a mini-boss. When I first saw him, I was gonna be like, oh yeah, he's gonna be a mini-boss. No, he was a boss. Yeah, and you see that. Yeah, am I crazy on that? Like, footsteps are slightly delayed after a jump. That's a little bit. See? Do you hear that? Am I the only one? Like, if I'm walking. See? Slightly delayed. It's not by much. But I think that is something that could definitely use a little fix. Now, how does it look? Okay, yeah, we're keeping this skill forever. There's a sustain in our build forever. Because it's fine when I'm walking, but it's whenever I jump that it gets a little bit decent. Probably supposed to go up, is what it looks like. So I'm gonna go left. Up. Oh, they spotted me. I was gonna wait till this regens. Okay, the summons have auto-targeting independent of mine. Good, worth noting, because that will help a lot with clearing out minions. Summons do not target the same thing as I do. And yeah, I'm not saying the footsteps, they don't seem to be that delayed on like actual walking. It's whenever you jump, there's a delayed foot noise. And that's the one that needs to be fixed. That's like a bit more important. And it's especially because if a footstep is delayed when I'm just walking, it's still going to feel pretty natural. But if it's delayed when you're jumping, I'm jumping. Why do I hear a footstep? Is like, does that make sense? That's unnatural. Okay. Oh, perfect time. Okay. Okay, so this Giganosaurus? Yeah. I'm gonna walk on. Summon. Good job. It's like this guy being like not staggering makes sense. He's a hammer user. That's like his thing. Hammer users don't stagger. At least as much. Pour some more into health, a bunch more damage. Leveling system, I think, is a little bit basic at the moment. It would be nice if it was proper. Like, levels gave me access to these things, but I'm chill with it. Just like small things. And I think, you know, we just want to help the game to be better. Oh, that was... Okay, wait. So how'd I do that? Okay, we got a new bug. I was like, look. Look. Do you notice how, my mouse... What? See? I can still move and all, but can't do that. Can't move in this menu. Can't move in this menu. Now I can't move in this menu. If I pause in that, look, now I can also move my camera while being in this menu. Some mild bugs. I don't think anyone would want to play the game like this, but I guess it's... So, in case you're wondering, just to consistently go over it again. Open up skill tree, escape, escape again, and now I can move my camera around and do stuff while still in the skill tree. Accidental bug discovery. This is by releasing the demo. Is that this is a good idea. This is for them. I'm having a lot of fun with this though. I noticed seeing a lot of fossils are T-Rexes very often. I get that. There are other fossils. I think maybe a slight reduction in T-Rex fossils could definitely be a good idea. Just like to kind of increase variety, you know. But I'm glad we found a few glitches today already. We're not gonna have any healing going in here. This is gonna be fun. Oh, loading zone. Oh wait, this is the big guy we saw. This is an actual boss, I'm guessing. Okay, so those are effectively mini bosses. This is the boss. Oh, that's his weapon. That's definitely a weapon. Yeah. And he does a lot more damage. A lot more damage. Oh wait, he staggered me off that. I blocked him and I still got staggered. Oh no. We're gonna have to go like kind of crosses. Crosses do a lot more damage. Really not for too much cost. Okay, so make note, he bugs out a lot near walls. I'm not gonna lie, this game is just really good. And the fact that that's his weapon of choice. Oh, a normal view died screen. Okay. Oh, it just puts me back in. That's actually really nice. I like that. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's if I pressed you leave, it would send me back to the last checkpoint. So this is like a whole separate area dedicated to this. This is a real boss. Like the other ones were bosses and all, but this is like he's the area boss. I want to finish him off with that one spell. So we gotta save 40 mana for these. No matter what. Because I want to finish him off with that. We notice I'm not using my heavy attacks really that much. I don't think it's worth using. They're too slow. Oh, that was cool. We both went for a midair. Also, the tail attack, I'm not sure if you've noticed, he has a tail attack. It is not very, well, telegraphed. Yeah, I feel so bad for that Ankylosaurus, bro. This is now your life. Oh no. Well, at least this is not his life anymore. Oh no, he has an actual weapon now. No. Okay. We're in actual fight mode now. I want the lore behind why the dinosaurs do this in this world. And yeah, if you notice, I am running into the issue I mentioned with the cooldown, like the period in which it chooses on when to run and when to dash is a little bit too short. I think, again, that's a small thing that will definitely help with like movement and dodging consistently, especially if someone like experiences some input delays on the device. Oh boy, yeah, this is fun. I love it. I do want to just double check that I believe does what I think it does. Okay, so I think small critique for the UI, I would change it to retry boss and change leave to leave arena, if that makes sense. So it basically kind of communicates what those buttons are going to do a bit better, so that it tells you, hey, this one's going to kick you out of the arena, this one's going to let you retry the boss instantly. Bit better communication on that. Point. He gets staggered a bit easier. Because with the midway point in my combo and the end staggering. So does that thing tail attack. 4. Light aerial does not stagger if he has heavy armor during. I know like it's just terms, but heavy armor. He definitely has some heavy armor during his attack animations. be nice to... And now we're in second phase. Let's rush this first phase a bit easier. Okay. I love those. I love that little... I don't know what they're gonna call it, but like those moments with like the little right-click spam, love that. That's like a small thing that really helps. It kind of captures like the essence of the original animations that they made. I should quickly send you one of them. And I'll just quickly send them one directly to you so you can kind of see what animations I'm talking about. I'm sending them to you personally. It's a guy called Gene Animate. I'm vaguely gonna think I'm proud. Yeah, their name's like Gene Animate. If I'm vaguely getting this correct. That's the person who's doing this. Actually, I want to double check. Let's actually. You can't see. I'm like pulling this up with something. I just noticed what the. Okay, give me a second. I gotta pull up. I gotta show you what the game developer's name is real quick. We're gonna pull this up. Is the correct one? Okay. What do you think of this developer's name? Team Spino LLC. I love that. Amazing name. I approve. I approve of this. Okay, so we're about an hour in, but I think it's a good time to leave I'll leave a short review for them on just general experience. I want to make sure, like, yeah, great, and they really did. And yeah, all the general, I just did quickly check other people's reviews. Yeah, pretty much all the other reviews are people very much like this game. It's just a demo that's out, but very popular. I'm gonna put my just personal review real quick on the demo. Just some quick things I'm noticing. Put some sounds. Right. Jump. I'm gonna I'm going to do this now before I forget. So you get to stare at this really cool thing on that screen, because I'm not gonna let you guys see everything on my screen, on my user. You only got a short little glance. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. I put the little review I have. Just I want to make sure the dev gets all the help, because this game really has a lot of potential. And I love it, and I can't wait for all the stuff they'll do. And I want to make sure they know what they're doing. That tail attack is more wind up. Tail attack and wind up is not very present. And the music, very good. I like the music a lot. I think that's an important part of this game. I staggered him and he hit me. That's definitely a little bit of a funny one. We're gonna bully him a little bit. The heavy combo also using the same animations. I don't, or not the same animations, but similar. Could definitely confuse some players. Okay. And I like that region juggle. That's a fun little detail. It's nice. And I like that his attack moveset just changes up completely in between two phases. Although he is using the same attack twice in a row. Again, I'm sure you know what my opinion on that is. I want to test something. Stay over there. I want to test something. We're doing a little test. Range limit. Range is either very high or something. Also, I think a better overlay on the death screen could definitely help. I like starting out the fight with a single summon attack. I dodged that. Hyper on. I'm trying to think of combo time. Yeah, because every time I initiate a full combo like that, it's like might be like a maybe not heavy is the better thing. I'm trying to think what the correct term is. Pop. We're gonna be out of heals. Healing is definitely a scarce resource. Oh boy. I don't know if I don't think we'll do if you're okay with it, we might not finish the whole demo today. If it's okay and acceptable. Or we might not, I should say, I don't know if this is the whole demo, we might not finish the boss today. Cannot cast midair, can I? No, cannot do any cast midair. The damage, very high though. He is much harder to block. That, and he does stack up a lot of that. He is very vulnerable if you can pull off a full flight combo though. Say? Mid-air dodge could maybe be nice. But he is he's vulnerable to full light combo really does a good number on him. Heavy combos do not. Let's work that. Okay, cannot block that. I had the block up in time, but cannot block it. Can block the backstep. And he does the backstep again. Cannot block the tail attack combo. but it's because I can't block the second hit because it stacks. Yeah, physically cannot block that even if I stack up. Okay. Give me a second. I'll screenshot that. Look at health bar. But it refused Spinosaurus. Sorry. That's a mild bug. Feel bad for that. Really do not. They don't have any running, if it makes sense. I think the reason why is they don't have like a way to run at you. You're really far away, and like that helps a lot with those big charge attacks. Because the boss has like a really fast gap closer, and these bosses do not have fast gap closers at all. So if you make a gap, they cannot close it. Okay, dash that. We're going. I truthfully do not know what triggers the other. The bar's full. Okay. And if you're okay with it, I think we'll call it an hour and a half because it's late, and I should go to bed because I've been getting better at keeping a consistent sleep schedule, and apparently my psychiatrist and therapist say your sleep schedule good. Also, yes, I will eternally love this. Everything else in the game is worth this block animation, and I will stand by it, because look at him. He's like, yes, I block now. I am the block. I love it. Like, I will eternally love just... But a way to activate a free cam would be very nice. To be able to kind of, like, spin around and just kind of see yourself from different angles and pose. That would be nice. I guess a photo mode is what I'm asking for. And a taunt. Photo mode and a taunt are two fantastic ideas. And I think that would definitely help. But the game really does have... We'll continue this tomorrow. I think would be good. But a nice and shorter stream today was good. Also, I just realized, if I'm correct, those are all bosses, probably. Actually, Yeah. Okay, brain just went, brain fart again. What'd I do? I pressed the button too much. But, now I want to know if this... okay, we're gonna do a quick little background check. No, I say background check. We're gonna go check in the background real quick. No. Okay. Acceptable. But if this is, I think this is gonna be a pretty good run. And part of the reason I say that they were bosses is because the first boss we fought, the Banished, was one of the loading screens. Maybe I'm wrong, but hey, we'll see. I think this will be a lot of fun to play through this, and especially when the full game comes out. And do have a great night. I'll post the recording to YouTube, and also you can rewatch it, I guess, if you want to for some reason. But goodbye.